Hello, my friend, Coach Heiko here with an interesting question today. You see, I've been wondering, why is it that some people can just have their dream lives? They can do what they want, whenever they want, with whomever they want. And they basically can enjoy the total freedom of life to do and live whatever they want to do. While other people are so struggling with that. They are working hard every single day. They're working their butt off. And yet they're just basically just going from month to month, trying just to get through. Maybe with a little enjoyment along the way, but that's basically it. And so when they wake up in the morning, there's no joy, there's no passion, no excitement, nothing to really look forward to. Because maybe they have done some programs, some diets, some trainings, some workouts, and it didn't change. They are still in the same place and they just feel stuck where they are. So why is it that some people are just thriving, enjoying their life, while others are basically just surviving and being stuck in, no matter what they do, being stuck in the same situation? Well, the answer to that is usually within themselves. Because you see, most people are driven by the survival brain. And our survival brain is meant to protect us, to keep us safe. But we're living in different times now. We're not living in times where we have to basically fight for survival every single day. We're living in times where we have a good life and we have many opportunities. But if we are still driven by the same brain, then it's hard for us to go after that. Because your survival brain keeps you in the familiar space and things that you know, even though you might don't like it. Even though you're in a place where you don't want to be. But you can get through that because you've always been there. You went through that. And going somewhere else, doing something else, taking some risk, that can be scary. And so your survival brain tries to keep you away from there. Even though intellectually maybe it doesn't make sense. But the thing is, we are driven subconsciously. And the key that those thriving people have is they manage to master their psychology and their emotions, because they know this is the driving force. This is what drives us subconsciously towards the decision that we make, towards the choices that we make. Just think about it. Let's just say someone wants to lose some weight and want to eat healthier. So what do? They are motivated, doing something. Maybe they go on a diet, really changing things. But then motivation drops, maybe even something happens in their life. They're getting emotional and then they make a different choice. They choose something where they know it's not good for them. And then they start to beat themselves. I shouldn't have done that. Feeling bad about themselves, triggering a whole emotional loop. And basically that at some point they're just moving back to where they always have been. So if that resonates with you, just check in with yourself. Just feel how do you feel right now compared to the last couple of months and years? What do you do different now compared to back then? What really has changed in your life compared to back then? Well, if it's basically the same, then guess how your future is going to be? Guess how you're going to feel a couple of months or 2 years from now? Guess where you're going to be in 2 years from now? Guess what you want to do in 2 years from now? This is why most people are stuck. And those people who have that thriving life, they know it's important to master your psychology, to master your emotions, so that you can consistently move towards the things that you truly want to have in life. And how do you get there? By having someone with the right expertise that really sees your blind spots, that really finds out where are the conflicts within yourself, what is driving you, what is holding you back, and really making you aware of that, giving you all the tools you need to rip these things out and to bring out the best in you, to move towards the things that you really want to have in life, to create the life that you want to have, to basically become the creator of your life and not the victim of your circumstances. And why do you need someone for that? Because we can't see these things within ourselves. It's nearly impossible to do that. They are called blind spots for a reason. They're just things like, we are driven subconsciously. Maybe an emotion or something is triggering us. And then we make different choices. We are literally leaving the path we actually want to go and going a different direction. Until maybe we wake up someday and say, oh no, shit, and need to go back that way again. In case of, like, let's say someone wants to lose weight, maybe they go a good path, then they drift off. Maybe they don't even notice it yet. Or maybe they do, but they're still going that way. And so weight increases again until it reached a certain level, like their threshold. And they're like, oh shit, no, I don't want it anymore. I want this. So they are motivated again and they take action again. Until the same loop happens again, and that's why they are stuck. While the thriving people know how to handle that. They know, okay, emotions coming up, they have someone helping them with that, seeing those things that are, those patterns that are arriving, and giving them the tools to shift that, to consistently move towards where they want to go, to have the body that they want, to feel the way they want, to be happy, to have maybe the financials that they want, the business that they want, the freedom that they want. This is the secret sauce, my friend. And if you feel like this is something you need right now, then feel free to reach out to me, because I've created a program that I called Awakening, which has transformed people's lives time and time again. Because it is so amazing that I even give a guarantee to have results with every single session. It's a proven structure that really leads you all the way to get completely clear what's going on, finding out your blind spots within, ripping them out, and giving you all the tools you need to go after the life of your dreams. And I have many people that were uncertain about it at the moment, at the beginning. Like they tried different things, maybe at other coaches, programs, diets, workouts, whatever it might be, and it didn't work out. So I understand. I've been there myself. But once they joined the program and they saw the power of that, their whole life shifted within weeks. Because this time they had a proven structure that has been working before, time and time again. Plus, they have someone that's completely focused on them, not on a broad spectrum, and really focusing on what they need right now in this moment. And this is where the shift is happening. Because we need to move on from where we are right now, from the things that are happening right now, and use that maybe even to our advantage to move forward. And these are the things that we just can't see and just can't handle ourselves without the proper training. So if you feel like this is something you need right now, let's have a chat. Let's go on like a 10-15 minute call, and no obligations. We just have a chat, see where you're at, what do you need help with, and we see if we are a good fit. So if you're up for that, then simply comment help down below or send me a direct message just saying help, or like, hey, like this sounds interesting. Let me know. But either way, I hope this has been helpful for you, and I'm wishing you the most amazing rest of the day. Coach Heiko out, and I see you soon.